Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have something very exciting that I've been waiting to do for a while. I have a face full of makeup from Temu that I'm gonna put on today and see if it's the miracle that my Gen X skin didn't know it needed. So let's lay it out, see what we've got, and give it a shot, shall we? Okay, so I have everything laid out. I will throw the information about all of the products that I'm using over here, so you can see what they are, what colors I'm using, and how much I paid for them. I guess let's get started and let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. The first thing that we're going to start with is the Pop Feel Photo Finish Primer. The other thing that it will be important to note, and I will call it out when it's appropriate, is that some of these products actually have a, is it Prop 65 warning on them? And I was not aware of that when I purchased them. Otherwise, I would not have purchased them. This happens to be one of those items. All right, so this looks like it is going to be very goopy. Let's try it out. So it does have a slightly floral scent. It is not offensive. I don't particularly care for things with heavy scent. So, and this isn't what I would call offensive. It actually is a little sticky. So I don't know, we'll see. I mean, it doesn't feel bad. But it's not what I was expecting. The next thing that we're going to use is this Caffeine Rosino. It's a caffeine eye cream stick that has retinol, lemon, and coconut extracts. So I guess the idea behind the caffeine is that it should depuff and smooth your eyes. So we'll just throw that on there. So this is the green color corrector that I am going to use. It's kind of worn out. I've had it for a while, actually. It is the L'Oreal True Match Correcting Concealer in 404 Cool Green. It does have a chalky feel and a chalky look on my skin, which I'm not in love with. So the best foundation that I could find was this BB cream. It is the Tuz. Let's see. It's called the Snail Collagen BB Cream, and I picked this one because it was moisturizing, and I do have dry skin, and given that this green color corrector has now kind of dried me out to a certain extent, I think I'm going to be glad that I got something like this. Oh my, what on earth is in here? This is very exciting. I had no idea. Okay, so in the box we have this, which appears to be a little applicator, like a little bouncy applicator, which is kind of fun. It looks like a little mushroom. I do not know what this is. It is apparently some sort of color concealer. This is the top. It does have a little fingerprint, and it says pull. Oh, okay. It's similar to a cushion foundation by the looks of it. Oh, okay, so this part comes off. That's fine. And then there's another level of security. Please uncover the film before use. I wonder if anybody's tried to kind of use this with the film on it and thought that there was something wrong. Wouldn't surprise me. Okay, so this is interesting. So I know, like in the tier cushions, the cushion itself is sort of spongy, but this is sort of like a latex. So that's interesting. We're going to try that. And it's just got, if you can see, it's got like a little design in it, so the product will come up. I'm probably not going to use the little mushroom that they gave me. So what I'm going to do is use a brush, or I'm going to attempt to use a brush. One of the other things that I purchased was I bought they have a bunch of KVD brushes. Now, it's funny because I looked these up and I thought, oh, I didn't know Kat Von D made brushes, but she does. And I looked at them on Amazon, and they're not inexpensive. Like, they're, you know, 20 bucks a brush. And I promise you, on Temu, that's not what I paid. So either these are real and the manufacturer is actually selling them on Temu, or they are counterfeit. And it would never be my intention to buy counterfeit products. So I just want to make that clear. They feel really nice. So I hope that it's the case that these are authentic and that they're just selling, I don't know, what, extra stock on Temu for the money. All right, so I'm going to use this one. This is the number 10. It's a foundation brush. It's nice. It's got kind of it's like a little more pointy at the top. So that probably means it's not a foundation brush, actually. But like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing, so we're just going to go for it. All right, so I'm going to squish it. Ooh, oh, that comes out a lot. Oh no, that's way too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap it on the side here to kind of get some of that product off, because that's a lot. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's going to be good. Okay, let's all right, so far so good. It seems like it's a decent match, which is always pretty tricky. This is, did I say what color this is? This is 02 Natural Skin. So do with that what you will. Natural skin for whom? I don't know. It seems to be, actually, it's probably a little light. It's a little light for me, but we'll also take into consideration the fact that, ooh, this does not, this does not apply well. Oh no. This is probably marketed to the Asian market, and most Asian skin tones, many Asian skin tones are lighter than mine. So, okay, so what's happening is that where I applied the green color corrector and I said that it looked a little chalky, this BB cream, which I'm pretty sure that BB creams are typically supposed to be pretty full coverage. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong about that. And this one is not. This is definitely not lighter coverage. That's not even the right way to say it. Oh, and it has a scent. What does that smell like? I don't know what that smells like. I do like this brush though, I will say. Blend this in a little bit. Okay, I mean, it says that the packaging said that it was for flawless hydration, which suggests that it's, would be good for people with dry skin. It doesn't feel super hydrating. I would say that this is a light to medium coverage. This is another product that also has a Prop 65 warning, so just wanted to call that out. Okay, so we've got like a complexion thing going on here. The next thing that we will put on is concealer. I bought a concealer. This is, let's see, the SVMY, that is the brand. Liquid Eye Concealer Contouring Matte Highlight. Why would I get a matte highlight stick? Why would I do that? Okay. All right. Guess we'll make it work. Let's see what we can do. It looks, I'm going to tell you that just in the packaging, which I know you probably shouldn't, you really shouldn't check the color based on what it looks like inside the packaging, but it looks orange. It looks like it has an orange cast, so I guess we'll see. Oh, whoa. Can you see that? Oh, that's bad. Oh no. Can you see that? I look like a Cheeto. That's not good. Although I guess maybe it'll finally cover up the blue under my eyes. What do you think? What do we think? Oh, this is really bad. Okay, this is so bad that I'm actually not. I was planning on putting this on my eyes as a primer for my eyeshadow, and I'm not going to do that. This isn't good. I'm gonna try to take this number 35. It's sort of a little kitten paw concealer brush from KVD. I'm gonna tap, 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 tap. Is this one of the items that has a Prop 65 warning? It is not. Okay, so if I can make this work, like under my eye, I might actually continue using this. It looks like, I don't know, on the monitor it actually kind of looks like it's not doing as good a job, but when I look in this mirror, it actually kind of seems like it's doing a decent job. As a color corrector, which it is not intended to be, but heck, if it will work, and if the state of California doesn't think it's going to give me cancer, then I may actually try this under, like, I can't honestly complain about it. So now, I got let's see, this is the ADMD Flawless Finish Lightweight Loose Powder, Soft Focus, Waterproof, Sweat Resistant, Long Lasting, Oil Control, Non-Caking, Full Coverage, Makeup Setting Powder for Oily Skin and Medium Skin Tone. I clearly did not read the descriptions when I purchased these. Why would I buy a matte concealer and an oil control powder when I have dry skin? Who would do that? I'm a moron. Ay, ay, ay. All right, this also has a little protective coating on it. I'll try to get out without any fingernails. Okay, that came out pretty good. All right, this appears to just be a translucent powder. It does come with a little puff, which I also don't tend to use these little puffs, but it's okay. So I'm just gonna tip a little bit. I wouldn't say that this is very finely milled. I will take the KVD 25. It's sort of it's a nice, these brushes are very soft. It's like a little powder brush. I'm gonna try to smash it up so that it's not like clumpy. All right, and we'll just press it under the eye. Try to keep it from creasing. Okay, I mean, it's fine. Has absolutely no scent, so that's always good. Sometimes powders, I find that sometimes they perfume powders, and that's not cool to me. Okay, it's not bad. Probably not something that I will continue to use on a regular basis, but I suppose if at some point I do get, maybe in the summertime when it's very humid and I need something to keep the oil at bay, they might be something that I use. Let's see, and this also does not have a Prop 65 warning on it, so that's a good thing. All right, brows. I got the Langmani. This brand, Langmani. There are a lot of products I noticed on Temu from this particular brand. So they seem to be pretty prolific, if nothing else. This is the Langmani Precision Ultra Fine Eyebrow Pencil. Long lasting, smooth glide, natural look for everyday elegance and special occasions. Water resistant. So let's see. We have the tip of it here. No, it is kind of, it is pretty, can you see it? Oh, there we go. It is pretty tiny. A little bit. What's on the other side? We have a little spoolie on the other side, so that's nice. This doesn't have a Prop 25 warning, so Prop 65 warning, excuse me. So let's try to get these bad boys cleaned up. It does seem to be relatively smooth. I mean, I don't know. It seems okay. That's what the spoolie is it's very soft. Comb that out. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me swatch this because it's hard for me to tell what the color is. So there's the swatch. It's a, oh, I guess it's slightly warmer brown. It's hard for me to tell without glasses on, but it looks like it's a warmer brown. It's not horrible, but again, it's lighter than I would typically use. Eyebrow gel. I did get eyebrow gel. Let's see. It's this one. This is the also Langmani. It's a 3D clear waterproof 3D eyebrow liquid gel. Prop 65 warning. Okay, this is not what I was expecting by any stretch of the imagination. It is like a tube. I don't know if I've personally seen. I mean, I'm sure they exist, but oh, and you see the little tiny brush. Okay, that it's sort of, because it's in the squeezy tube, it kind of suggests to me that it's going to be watery. I guess we'll see. Is there anything on this? Squish it around a little bit. It doesn't look like there's anything on it. On a day-to-day basis, I don't really wear, I don't usually put on eyebrow gel, simply because I just don't feel it's necessary. But I will wear it if I'm going out somewhere, which quite frankly isn't very often. I'm a bit of a recluse. So I can feel it. So once I squished it around, I could feel the product on there. So I can feel it. So hopefully it will dry down. I mean, I don't know. I'm probably not the best person to be the judge of eyebrow gel. It's doing what it, I guess, is supposed to do. Again, it's got a Prop 65 warning, so it's probably not something I'm going to keep. But if you don't care about it, then if you don't care about the Prop 65 warning, it seems like a fine eyebrow gel. I guess we'll see what happens as we kind of go through this process and see if they kind of, I'm not seeing that it's really kind of lifting my brows. Of course, I don't really want that anyway. So, so for me, it's fine. Okay. What I did not get was, I didn't get any brushes for eyeshadow, so I'm just going to use one that I have. Let's see. And this is going to be really interesting because it's a blue eyeshadow, as you can see, blue eyeshadow palette. We'll open the sucker up. It's actually very pretty, and that's why I purchased it, because I thought the colors were pretty. Can you even see that? Like, it doesn't, it's hard, it's not on the monitor, it's not showing up, but there's like a pretty, there's some shimmers, there's a purple, there's a pretty green. These are all shimmers here. This is also a shimmer on the top, like a champagne color. And then there's like a sort of a blue gray, which is really pretty, and a light blue. This is my favorite color, actually. Just in general, it is my favorite color. This sort of a light, sort of a periwinkle blue. And then it's got a gray, and then sort of a lighter transition matte in the front, and a black. If you have been unfortunate enough to see my other video, you will know that I have extremely hooded eyes. My upper eye meat hangs down and sort of touches my eyelashes, and it's something that really bothers me. I've been trying to learn some techniques from some content creators that have eyes that are hooded like mine, and so I think I'm a little bit better at it than I was, but we shall see. You can be the judge of that. I'm going to start with this sort of, oh no. I'm going to attempt to start with this transition shade here, this matte. It's sort of a taupey color, like a light taupe color. So I'm going to put that. Keeping my eyes open, I'm just going to swipe it over the lid. And I didn't put any concealer on, or eye primer, eyeshadow primer, which I would typically do. Okay, I don't think that that's doing much of anything, so we're just going to pack it on. Eyes open. Right across my mobile lid that you will never see. Okay. Now, let's see. What should I do? I'm going to go into this center blue color. Do these have names? It doesn't appear that they have names, so we're just going to call this periwinkle blue. It is also a matte, and I'm just going to put this. Oh goodness, the fallout with this is like serious. That's too bad. I really do think this color is pretty. And you can learn what not to do. Because as I've said many, many times, my only purpose in life is to serve as a warning to others. I used to have a little postcard type picture framed, and it was a picture of a ship sinking. And it said that. I used to keep it on my desk. It could be that your only purpose in life is to serve as a warning to others. And I used to keep it on my desk at work. And my therapist at the time told me to get rid of it. Apparently it wasn't conducive to good mental health. And he's probably right. I'm going to now take this. I'm not going with black today. I'm going to take this color, which is sort of a gray. It's a deep gray. It's cool. That, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try, God, this is going to be funny. I'm going to throw it in this outer corner here. Is that going to work? No. All right, so it's not really dark enough, so I'm going to tap into that, but then also take a little bit of the dark black. And let's see what happens. So you can kind of see it when my eyes are, oh, I warned you, didn't I? You don't listen. This is bad. I don't know. I don't think I'm cut out for this, to be honest with you. All right. Yeah, there we go. So let's take, I'm going to blend. I'm going to take this this little clean fluffy brush, just like that, and I'm going to try to blend. I'm not good at this. I mean, it's a pretty palette, right? Okay, so that, I don't know. Is it what I was going for? Kinda. Let's put on an eyeliner. Okay, so these, I wasn't going to use this. So I did pick up this. It was a 3 pencil set. They come with little sharpeners on the end, which I thought was good. And it came in a set of 3. They're called, these are the brand is called Choose Razme, and they are kohl liners. 3 colors, long-lasting makeup pencil set, smudge-proof, sweat-resistant, and humidity-proof with built-in sharpener for eyebrow, eyeliner, lip liner in black, dark brown, and light brown. I'm going to use the darker brown. And full disclosure, I can't put on eyeliner. I just can't. So we're going to, oh, that's hard. Oh, that's really hard. Here, let's, I'll swatch these for you. Ignore that. This is the medium brown. Oh, yeah, that's, wow, that's wicked dark. Wicked dark. Am I giving away where I'm located? It's wicked dark. Okay. So you can see these. I swatched them. Ignore the guy on the top there. So there's from this side. This is the black, the darkest color. The medium brown is in the middle, and then the lighter brown. I'm gonna go with the darker brown is actually pretty dark. So I'm not going to use the black. I'm going to use the darker brown, or I'm going to attempt to. These are pretty dry. Before we put this away, I am going to put some shimmer on my lid. Now, it appears as though I've used this champagne one, but I think for this particular look, I'm actually going to dip into this one, which is it's sort of a silvery color. So I'm going to put that on my finger. That's what it looks like. It's sort of a, oh, it's funny because in the pan it actually almost looks multi-chrome, or duochrome at the very least. So we're just going to press that, or attempt to. That's doing absolutely nothing. Can you see that? Okay, not the best shimmers. So I'm going to try to now kind of just dig in there. And try to get some out of there, but it's just not. Doesn't want to come out. Okay, wow, these are bad. Am I even getting any on the brush? I don't even think I am. What is happening? What is happening right now? Nothing. Nothing is happening. That's the problem. What if I dig into it? It's probably very verboten, but I'm going to do that. Interesting. So like I've dug in with the little, and it does, it's funny because I wonder if that's what we call, what is it? Over spray? Oh, ew, no. Okay. 0 out of 10 would not recommend. Wow. Okay, so I literally dug this up and am just dipping like directly into what I dug up, tapping a little bit off, and like I'm barely getting any shimmer. Oh, nice, nice. Oh God, that's really bad. That's really bad. That's going right in the trash. Oh no, okay. We gotta get that off there. Get it off there. All right, so that, wow, that's might be the absolute worst shimmer shade I've ever used. Again, 0 out of 10, would not recommend. I'll still link the palette down below, but if you purchase it, you doing it at your own risk. I take no responsibility for what is happening with that palette. Let's move on. I do my mascara at the very end. I did get a mascara, so we will put that on, but we're just gonna move on to face. Let's start with the bronzer. This one is actually kind of fun. So, and it makes me really sad because this does have a Prop 65 warning, but it's from Miss Lynn, and it's called Beach Please. It's got a little magnetic case. I think the packaging is really cute. It's got a little magnetic case. That's the bronzer. It's got a little cheap mirror in it, which, yeah, no, not good for anything. This color is a little bit questionable. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna take this big KVD brush. This is number 20, which is, it's like a big fluffy brush. I really like these brushes, 100%. And I'm gonna just dip into that a little bit because I don't want to go kooky. I'm afraid that it's gonna be way too pigmented. It's not. Okay, so it's not too bad. Yeah, I mean, not bad. Ooh, okay. Less is more. I certainly needed some more color on my face. Now I feel stripey. Again, a lot of this could be user error. I mean, I cannot stress enough that I don't really know what I'm doing. So I feel like it's pulling a little orange on my skin, but it's not bad. Okay. I mean, it's fine. It's nothing I would write home about. Let's see if we can add some blush. And the blush that I got is also got a Prop 65 warning on it. So, yeah, my face is going to fall off, like, no doubt. This is the MRR Yobza Rose Petal Blush Palette. Blush and cheek contour makeup. God, if this is matte, I'm going to lose my freaking mind. It is a baked blush, allegedly. This is the... Oh, and that's actually really, really pretty. You can see that okay. It's sort of a combination of colors, so I guess they will blend together on your skin. I'm going to use this. We'll just use all of the KVD brushes. This is a two-sided brush. And it says, one side says shade and one side says light. So I assume that this is probably a contour and highlighting brush, but we're just gonna use it as a blush brush. I do have, oh wow, that's, look, I barely touched it. Oh no. Okay, let's rub some of that off, because that is threatening to be really, really pigmented. Oof. All right. I do have a couple of powder blushes. I tend to reach more often for the either liquid blushes or cream blushes, simply because I have just such dry skin. This is pretty. It's I'm gonna pop this guy off and take a look. So this is, what is this doing? It's pretty. It doesn't feel super dry, which is a relief. The color, it looks like it's buildable, which is good, because again, it was looking pretty pink. So not bad. I probably won't keep it, simply because, again, of the Prop 65 warning. I mean, at my age, I don't need any help getting any sort of cancer. So okay. So highlighter, I've used this, and I can't recall if I mentioned that at the beginning, but this is it's called Face. That's the brand. It is a multifunctional makeup highlighter contouring stick with glitter, three-dimensional brightening, Aiguille Sal facial blush cream for music festival. Okay. This one is in Champagne Gold 02. It comes with a little protective cover on it, and it's pretty. I've used, I don't know if I've used this particular color before. Can you see? I'll try to see if we'll swatch it. I don't know if you'll be able to see how well you'll be able to see that. It's pretty light, but I have used these. I do actually like them. I have other sort of more mainstream highlighters that I use more often now, but I was using this for some time. I will just take this brush again and just kind of, it gives like a little soft highlight. It's giving me a little bit of a highlight, if you can see. Yeah, there. And it's pretty, so I do like that one. Okay, we are, I think, almost at the end. No, I will do mascara. So this is the AOXO Long Thick Lash Mascara. Waterproof, sweatproof, smudge-proof mascara with fine brush head for dramatic eye look. Perfect for sensitive eyes. Oh my gosh. Look how cute that is. It's got like a big jewel on the top. Okay, I love the package. I think it's adorable. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to give my eyelashes a little bit of curl. I mean, it's, you know, it's not Dior, but it's very cute. For what it is, I guess. Doop. Doop. Okay. All right, let's try this out. What color is this? It is color 1. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's probably just a black. Okay. I love this bootly. Look at that wand. It's almost the same thickness as the little stick. Can you see? Oh no, please focus so people can see. Here, put this down. It's so tiny. I love it. Okay, let's see how it works though. Oh, okay. So I actually like it. I love the brush. I'm going to be honest. We need to see how quickly it dries down, but I think it's done a very good job. Can you see? Of lengthening my eyelashes. And I have pretty long eyelashes to begin with, but this, oh, this is pretty good. No, it's not bad. My favorite mascara right now, up to this point, is the Toy Factory High Lash, which in my other video, I think I mentioned that it is only appears to be available. Oof, that's not good. It only appears to be available in the travel size, which is what I already have. It came in a Nipsey bag. The larger full size has been out of stock for months, so I get the feeling that they're not gonna keep it in play, but I love it. It's got hyaluronic acid in it, which is supposed to be very good for your eyelashes, keep them hydrated, I guess. But when I put it on, it does not clump. It lasts all day, and it dries really fast, so it doesn't smudge on my eyelids. Because as I said, my little meat curtains hang on and they touch my eyelashes. So it did a little tiny bit on this side, but it seems okay now. It didn't do it at all on the side, and it did a little bit on the side. So I'm gonna give this one a thumbs up. Does this have? Nope, no Prop 65 warning. So I think I'm gonna see how long it lasts and see if it like ends up smudging, you know, as I wear it through the day. But I may actually keep that sucker because I like it. I like the wand. I like the color is fine. It's black. It's black. Is what it is. It seems to dry down okay, and it didn't smudge like right after I applied it that much. Again, a little bit. That's on me, and that's honestly it's a curse that I am having to live with. But I like it. I do. Okay, cool. Yes, let's do lips. This is, what is this? Music. This brand is called Music Rose. It is oh my God. It is a classic matte lipstick. What the fuck? I hate matte lipstick. It's so dry. It does say that it has plant squalene in it, but it also says for Halloween makeup. So, okay, I bought this a while ago. I can't tell you what I was thinking. I don't know what color it's going to be. Let's see. It says number 11. It just says number 11. I don't know. So we're going to be surprised together about like what the actual color is of this nondescript package. It's a bullet lipstick, and it is in, oh good God, what is that color? What was I thinking? Oh no, 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 no. This is bad. All right. It's actually creamy. That's, wow. Okay, so now I think we know why they said it's Halloween makeup. Okay, so we're gonna, all right, I guess we're doing this. I was trying to decide between these two lip liners that I got. These are both Puder matte lip liner pencil. Oh my God. I don't even know at this point what is up with me. Matte lip liner pencil. Smooth precision application for long-lasting wear. Berry shade. But I have two different colors here. One is a, let's swatch these suckers. Okay, so there we go. So the berry is this one on the outside, and then this one on the inside is the sort of the more nudie chocolate color. Let's line our lips with this matte lip pencil, shall we? I mentioned in another video that my body is reabsorbing my upper lip. So I do try to slightly overline, not too much so I look like a crazy person, but okay. This is actually very smooth, which is nice. I have a couple of lip liners that are dry as a bone, so, and they like pull and not good. But for a matte lip pencil, I would have expected this to be a lot drier and a lot more tugging going on, and that's not the case. So that's a plus. I don't have any delusions that this is going to look even reasonably good with this color lipstick, but we'll try it and we will see. Oh, oh no. All right, I'm just gonna pat this on. Oh, wow. Okay. So here's my thought. First of all, it's very dry as a matte lipstick is wont to be. It's blurring. It's not awful. It's not for me, the color. And it is definitely dry. It's matte, definitely. However, I did pick up a lip oil, and I probably did that so I could throw it on top of this. I actually got two. This is from Mathic. It is a nourishing lip oil with plant squalene, peach, and honey enriched lip moisturizer with vitamin E and glycerin for long-lasting softness and hydration. I did make a note. I'm going to throw the name of the company that actually makes this up on the screen because it is abso-fucking-lutely hilarious. It's very cute. Then I did get a second one, and this is by Hero Range. Hero Range comes in this box, and it's called Vibrant Crystal Clear Lip Gloss. Lip glosses for women with fine lines, moisturizing, transparent lip oil, natural lip care makeup for smooth, shiny finish. So I love me a good lip oil, so I guess I wanted to try both. This one, oh, it's so cute. It's like a little nubbin. Oh, and it's got like a big doe foot. Okay. All right, so I guess we'll try both and see what we got. Pull it. Oh, now look at this. This has got one of those metal. Is it metal? I can't confirm. I can neither confirm nor deny that it is metal, but it's got one of those little metal applicators, and you twist. You twist. Oh, there we go. Oh, it came out. Okay. All right. So you just have to kind of twist it a little bit to get the plunger. There's probably a plunger in the inside to get it to push out, but then it did come out. All right. All right. So it is a little dewy. It's oily. It's nice. It feels nice. It's not super cushy, but it's definitely, it feels hydrating, which is nice because this lipstick is none of that. I like it. I actually don't smell anything. This one says that it's peach and honey enriched, so I sort of would have expected it to have like a peachy scent, but it doesn't smell like anything, so there's that. Oh, actually, it does taste a little sweet though. I like this actually. Once you twist it to get it to come up, very nice. Okay, let's try this guy. This little nubbin thing. I twist that off. It's got a big fat doe foot on it. Oh, this one. This is scented. This smells, it definitely smells like fruit, like a peach actually. And this is kind of what I expected the other to smell like, but let's see. We'll put this right on top because that seems like a stupid thing to do, but whatever. So this one is thick. This is thicker than the other. And it's much cushier. I like that too, though. Well, this one kind of doesn't taste. This doesn't taste as nice. It has definitely has a plasticky kind of chemical taste to it, but it feels nice, and it definitely feels hydrating. So that's good. So the last thing we have to do is we have to get a grip. Let's get a grip. This is the Mafic Ultra Fine Watermelon Scented Makeup Setting Spray. Waterproof natural finish with buildable concealer coverage. Did I just copy and paste wrong? Pop this sucker out. It's a cute bottle. We'll see. We'll give it a little shake. All right, hold please. Oh, it does smell like watermelon. It's very wet. Which I guess it would be because liquid spraying in my face. Duh. Idiot. Okay. All right, so let's see what we got. Okay, so that's it. So I don't think this is horrible. This look is horrible. There are definitely products that I will keep in my collection. I like all of these pencils. So these are the eyeliner pencils, the lip liner pencils, and the eyebrow pencil. I think all of those are good, and I will keep those. I will also be keeping this lip oil, this peachy lip oil that has the fun tip on the end of it. I really like the caffeine eye stick, and I will keep this, this quote-unquote concealer, but use it as more of a color corrector because the color is just not, it's not a concealer color for me. I very much like this mascara. I think that I've had it on for a little bit now. It doesn't seem to be smudging at all, which is nice. And I like the wand, so I think I'm going to keep that. I will also keep the highlighter because I have been using that already, and I may or may not keep the translucent powder. I have several of them that I like and enjoy, that I, you know, that are probably better than this. It's not a bad product, but I just don't feel like I need it. I also discovered that I actually had two colors of lipstick, and this one is definitely a much more wearable color, at least from my perspective. It is a definitely more of a neutral sort of peachy mauve color that I think would definitely work better on me than this Halloween orange color. So I'm going to hang on to that. What I'm not going to be keeping, unfortunately, are the items that have Prop 65 warnings, even though I don't hate them. This primer isn't awful. The brow gel seemed to work okay. The baked blush is nice. And I'm really sad about this one, the Beach Please bronzer. All of those are going to have to go. I hate this. This is awful. And primarily the shimmer shades. Just no, do not recommend at all. And I don't know that I'm going to keep this. I think the packaging is really super cute, but this lip oil, but it just, I don't know, it tastes kind of funny. It is cushy, but I've got a million lip oils behind me that are, you know, taste better than this and do the same exact thing. The jury's out on the Get a Grip setting spray. It seems to be, I mean, I've only had this on for a little while now, but it seems to be doing okay. So I may or may not keep that. This, I'm actually glad that this has got a Prop 65 warning on it, because this is awful. Like I'm looking at it now in close-up, and it looks very splotchy and cakey in places. So it's just not something that I would ever want to use. I will stick to my tier cushions. Those are a million times better than that. So that's a bummer. So that's it. I don't know what you would have gotten out of this, other than seeing me muddle my way through applying some of this stuff. I think for the price point, I think all of the items that I'm keeping are definitely worth it, and some of them perform as well as the products that I currently have in rotation. So I think they're a great buy. And hopefully there's something that you saw today that you might also find appealing. I will link everything down in the description box so that you can check them out for yourself. And that's it. Thanks so much for joining me again for this nonsense, whatever this is. And I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.